Huge. All right, my first guest is an Academy Award-nominated actor who's appeared in numerous films, including Before Sunset and Training Day. Well, currently you can see him in Assault on Precinct 13. Please welcome Ethan Hawke. I'm doing very well. Nice to have you here.
I think your hair is particularly good today.
I know. You know, there are shows where my hair is always kind of a joke, I guess, but today it was crazier than usual.
This is A hair. I mean,
it's sticking. Look at that. Look at that. There are some days where it just has it's doing all kinds of things in there, and I used less mayonnaise on it tonight, so that's
How
shocking.
does it affect the rest of your day? Do you find any correlation with how your hair is doing?
I find that it tells you what kind of show it's going to be. When the hair's really sticking out like a rooster, that means magical evening of entertainment.
So we're set up to
on
go,
nights
then.
when I come out in the monologue and my hair is flat like this, like Moe and the Three Stooges, don't watch the show. When I come on and go, we got a really good show. Just turn the channel, because it ain't happening. But we got a good one tonight.
When you get older, do you think you'll do that comb over like Donald Trump?
This is a comb over now.
Oh, it is?
This hair starts on my lower back, and it's been steamed and pulled forward.
Phenomenal work.
It's an amazing... I'm in terrible pain right now. My lower back is being destroyed. Now, I was thinking about your career today. You've done, yeah, which is my job.
Day, right?
Every day I start the day by thinking about Ethan Hawke and his career.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it today, because I knew you were on the show, and it was occurring to me that you've sort of changed it up a bit. It used to be that you were sort of the indie film bohemian actor, always appearing in these smaller films, and people really like these cool films. But in the last couple of years, and again, like tonight, you've been doing these action film roles, where you're running around firing a gun.
Yeah,
what happened?
With Training Day, and then, I don't know. You know, I just think that basically you can't have a very long career as a professional actor, particularly if you're a male, and not shoot somebody in the head at some point.
Right,
you know,
right. That's American entertainment, a large part
of it. It has to happen.
Right,
you know? Eventually you're going to be a cop.
Right.
And
do you enjoy it? I mean, I've always thought, I'm not an actor, but when I watch movies and I watch people like you get to sort of run around in scenes and fire guns, I think, you know what? That looks like fun. I think I would like doing that. I have a lot of anger, and I'd love to shoot people.
Yeah. I'm glad we're talking about this.
Good. That's what this is about, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like being a kid, you know, like running around. I mean, the problem is, on this movie, it was my first, like, major gunfight of a movie. And when you rehearse it, you have to walk through and you kind of go, okay, because you have blanks in the guns and the desk's not really on fire, you know.
Right,
You go, I go bang, desk explosive number 2 and explosive number 3, and then I go bang, bang. And then, oh, that's good, except when they roll it, the desk goes on fire, the gun's loaded, and I'm shooting, and I'm shooting, and I'm shooting, and then they watch it back on the playback, and you see me going, bang, bang, and you think
you forget, because you really do it.
And you'd think I'd get a handle of it, but then the next one I have a machine gun, and then in the dailies they see me going, so I showed my inexperience, I think.
Yeah, I think that's not good. It's also, you immediately revert to like 5 years old running around. It doesn't look, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid and I used to draw war scenes, while you're drawing a plane shooting, drawing it with a crayon, I'd be like, you know, and that's probably something I would still do today.
It's something that I do still do today.
Yeah. Now, so what do they do? Do they have to do like a special effect to cover your mouth while
you just have to do it again?
Now, another problem I know some actors have is that when they fire the gun, their eyes blink, which is a real problem. But when today the camera's in so close and they slow it down, that it can look terrible if, like, Clint Eastwood is, you know,
you don't look really tough.
it just doesn't, it doesn't have the same cool look.
I know, you have to work on that.
I would use tape to hold my eyes open, I think.
And my brother is a Green Beret, and so he does this, like, professionally. And so it was very important to him that I not do things like that, that I not hold the gun, you know, like this. You know, they're always... He doesn't understand why the gangsters hold their guns like that, but...
Like in movies like The Matrix, they're always running sideways, and I guess it looks cool, but they're holding the gun upside down for no reason and shooting like that. And I guess real gun people that have to fire guns are just like, you idiot. Yeah, you wouldn't do that.
So he's always talking to me about that, but I don't listen. I mean, I'm not good at that.
I would listen to a Green Beret.
Yeah, I do listen. I didn't mean to come off like that.
You're going to get karate chopped.
I don't listen well enough.
You've been known for a long time. Part of your persona was that you didn't care about dressing up. You dressed down. You dressed kind of like a slob. Didn't work. Is that fair to say?
I think it's
fair to say. I mean, like a real slob.
Right
Yeah, and you look nice tonight. And
Thank you, sir.
You've been. Did anyone give you a hard time about that?
Yeah, well, everybody. But, I mean, particularly my grandfather. My grandfather was a Texas state representative, and he would always say, you know, well, you know, you think you look cool, you think you look interesting, you think you look, you know, you don't have to have money to have class. People look at you, they don't think, oh, look at that interesting guy. They say, who raised him?
Wow, this
reflects bad on all of us.
This is an intense guy. Now get on your horse. Let's get that posse together. Let's get out of here. Come on, boy. Let's go.
You'd be comfortable with that.
Yeah, very cool. So, so you listen to him. You start to take it in after a while and try and dress up a little bit.
Well, also, I have a couple kids now, so you start feeling like you need. You know, I go to, you know, parent-teacher conferences and things like that, and it's hard to walk in there.
You're wearing a sleeping bag made of hemp. It just doesn't look,
they don't take you seriously.
Yeah, you know? Hey, man, what's with the kid? Hey, man. It's all copacetic, baby. Cool, Daddy-O. Now, I want to talk about this movie, Precinct 13, Assault on Precinct 13. And, you know, we were looking at the movie today and noticing that once again, there's a pattern here. This is a movie that takes place in wintertime, and there's a lot of scenes where you're in the snow, you're outside, and it's snowing out. And we were starting to notice we had this, like, are we crazy, or are you in a lot of movies that actually involve snow?
Yeah, I'm the snow actor of my generation.
We realized you are a superb snow actor, and actually to prove this to people, we've put together a little montage of some of your best work in the snow. Enjoy.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned.
That's amazing. That's actually...
There's more. There's more.
Actually, those are just the ones...
Yeah. Those are the ones you could get at the... You know.
Those are just ones that we could get together in the last hour. I think there's 30 more films.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
And I often notice it. I, like, show up on a film set, and I'm like, it's... what's the... I mean, it's very strange.
There's something about you. There must be directors who are like, because
I'm so pale.
I see him with... That's why I get a lot of snow rolls. Yeah. I see him in snow for some reason. Well, let's move on to Assault on Precinct 13.
This is my finest hour in the snow, I think.
Right. And we have a clip here, but what do we need to know to prepare people?
About the clip? Nothing.
You know? Isn't that terrific? Isn't it about time more? Because you know what? So many actors come out here. What do you need to know? All right, 1914, Brussels. The steam engine has just been invented. Corn is very expensive. The king is angry. Mice live everywhere. But suddenly a moonbeam goddess comes down, and you're like, okay, I don't need to see the film anymore. Roll it.
You want to trust these freaks? Huh? The first chance they get to blow our brains out, they're trying to make a break for it. They need us as much as we need them. We all got to start trusting each other right now if we're going to make it through this night. Put the gun down, Jasper. Put the damn gun down.
That's tense. You don't need to know.
You don't. It's pretty obvious, you know.
A lot of cool actors, too, in this movie.
There's a lot of great ones.
You got a lot of great people just in that scene alone. Assault on Precinct 13 is in theaters now, and the play Hurly Burly is at the Acorn Theater right here in New York City. We always have a really good time with you. Thanks for doing it. Good man. Ethan Hawke, Randy Jackson coming up. Stick around. Be right back. We are back. Still a lot of great show coming up. So stick around. But recently, I have to mention this. We had some very exciting news here at the Late Night Show. One of our own has been nominated for a Grammy Award. That's right. I'm talking about our good friend Triumph, the insult comic dog. Yeah, this is big. Believe it or not, Triumph received, we're not making this up, Triumph received a Grammy nomination for his debut album, Come Poop With Me. Now, yeah, it's just proving that just class lasts. And, well, obviously, we were all thrilled for Triumph. Couldn't wait to see him on the Grammys. In fact, Warner Brothers, Triumph's record company, asked the CBS network if Triumph could be one of the presenters on the show, because that's normally what happens. People who are up for a Grammy usually present. Get this. CBS said no. That's right. They thought Triumph was, quote, too unpredictable. for a live, prime-time, family-orientated broadcast. Well, I'm sorry, but I think this is an outrage. I can think of no one better suited to be a presenter on a primetime award show than Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog. In fact, we wanted to show CBS what a colossal mistake they've made by allowing Triumph tonight to do a practice Grammy Award presentation right here on our show. We're practically live, so is that cool with you? We'll do it right now. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, to help Triumph demonstrate his professionalism, we've enlisted the legendary frontman for the Cars, Ric Ocasek. He's going to be co-presenter, and let's do this right now. Take a look.
Presenting the award for Best Song of the Year, here's the Cars, Ric Ocasek, and Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, yes. It's great to be out here with a bona fide rock legend like Ric Ocasek.
Well, you know, it's not surprising that we're presenting together, Triumph. After all, you know how much dogs like to chase cars?
Thanks, Rick. And like your great song, that was just what I needed. Who the hell writes this? This is like, it makes me long for Hollywood Squares.
Triumph, come on, just take it easy. We're trying to show that you're professional.
Come on. Are you kidding me? This banter is about as smooth as my poop after a peanut binge.
Triumph, look what you did. You blew it.
No, I can do it. I can do this. Give me another shot. Please, Conan, please.
All right, I'll give you another shot if you say so. Can we try this again, Joel?
Presenting the award for Best Song of the Year, Cars frontman Ric Ocasek and Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog.
Thank you, everyone. It's so great to be presenting with a real legend here, Ric Ocasek, yes.
Well, it's not surprising that we're presenting together, Triumph. After all, you know how much dogs like to chase cars.
Good one, Rick. Even better the second time. Okay. The nominees for Song of the Year are...
The Reason by Hoobastank.
Hey, Hoobastank! You suck!
Triumph, come on.
For Yeah by Usher.
Yeah, by Usher? Come on, that song stinks worse than Kirstie Alley's bidet.
I'm sorry.
What did I do?
Triumph, that's it.
What did I do? Rick put me up to it. It's his
No,
fault.
I didn't. I didn't put you up.
Oh, come on. Look, give me one more chance. Olive Oil took the bus all the way from Soho.
All right,
I
Triumph.
promise I can do it right.
Triumph, you can have one more chance, but we're running out of time.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right,
Take
Joel,
it, Joel.
come on, let's do it.
And now, once again, Ric Ocasek and Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog.
Thank you, everyone. It's great to be here with a bona fide rock legend like Ric Ocasek.
That's Ric Ocasek.
Easy, Scarecrow. What award are you up for? Best in show?
All right. Triumph, come
All these
on.
hot Grammy bitches, and look at this guy. You look like Richard Belzer banged the Wolfhound.
Okay, Triumph, that's not right. Rick is a rock legend.
Yeah, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. You're a star? Come on, the last time you made a teenage girl scream was when your balls flopped out of your swim trunks.
All right, Triumph, that is it. You are done. Forget it. I apologize.
Screw the Grammys!
Yeah, all right.
Oh, yes.
Screw the Grammys. All right.
Screw the Grammys!
For God's sake. Folks, if you agree with some of us that Triumph should be allowed to present at the Grammys after that incredibly professional performance, please write the Grammys, care of CBS Studios, Hollywood, California. We'll be right back. Randy Jackson's here.